heavy air support. This is in a very rocky part of our district. Trees, more of a forest area. So we're concerned. We're trying to jump on it before the weather comes in. We are expecting a shift in the wind. We are expecting unfortunately, some storms to come in. That hopefully may help us, but we're not 100% sure.
How could storms hurt?
Storms could hurt because of the erratic winds. There could be lightning. There could be a lot of things that could hurt our firefighters.
At the moment, what kind of equipment do we have?
We've got engines, we've got tenders, which are large vehicles to carry water for us. We have boots on the ground. But right now, because of its location and because it's in the rocks, we do have air resources. We've got 3 helicopters on scene along with some other heavy, larger aircrafts that are coming in.
How close is this to structures?
We're working on structure protection right now. We've done some evacuations. I'll let Jenny speak to that in a moment. But we've got crews in place and evacuations happening.
Have any homes been burned yet?
No homes yet been burned, no injuries reported.
Have we learned anything about what might have caused this fire?
Not at this point in time. It's too early to tell about what may have caused this fire. I'm sure we'll do a full investigation once we get things contained and controlled.
You guys were going door to door asking people to evacuate. Has everyone evacuated?
We're working on that. I'll let Jenny speak to that.
When we've been out here today, it's been pretty windy. Has that been a challenge as far as fighting the fire?
Absolutely. Winds are one of our biggest problems, right? It pushes the fire, especially through the treetops. So we're a little concerned about that. Right now, the winds have settled down. I'm very happy about that. That will help with some of our drops that we're about to have.
How large of flames have we seen today?
You know, they're in the treetops, so pretty high, right? And it's also on a steep slope, so it kind of looks worse than what it is, but it's still very bad, and we're very concerned.
I know there are a lot of homeowners who have houses in the evacuation zone, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a second, but what would you say from a firefighting standpoint to people who are worried about their homes?
Absolutely. If you're worried about your home, get ready to leave then, right? Grab some of your important papers, your medicines, get ready to pre-evacuate. We want you to get ready to go. We can work with you on large animals and small animals. Jim?
Jenny Fulton with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. So we have had 3 separate evacuation notices go out. The first one included about 250 homes. Then the second one raised that number up to 700 homes. And now I don't have a final number of total evacs at this point, but we are evacuated from Upper Bear Creek Road, south to Brook Forest Road, east to Highway 73. So that's probably well over 1,000 homes in that area. We are telling people if they have large animals and they need assistance to please contact animal control. We have animal control that can help remove those animals. If they have smaller animals, they're smaller pets, they can take them to the evacuation centers. We have 2 evacuation centers. One is at King Murphy Elementary School and the other is at Evergreen Middle School.
Are there any challenges in reaching that amount of homes in such a rocky area, like she was saying, and sort of spread out area?
So the way that we notify people is we do go door to door, but we also send notifications, and we always encourage people to sign up for code red notifications. We use reverse 911 for landlines. If you still have a landline and you live in the evac center, you will get a call at your home. But we also encourage people to go online, sign up for code red notifications. They can get emails, they can get cell phone notifications, and they can get additional landline notifications if their business is in this area, etc. So again, if you live in Jefferson County or probably any county in the state, you can sign up for emergency notifications in your jurisdiction, and we highly encourage people to do that for reasons such as this.
Open spaces were also told to evacuate. How were you guys able to notify people in that area?
Correct. The park rangers are going through the parks. Currently, Eltor for Three Sisters Park is closed, as well as Elk Meadows Park is closed. And we are obviously asking people to avoid this area, avoid Evergreen Lake area, and avoid those 2 parks that I just mentioned.
Anybody having problems with evacuations so far?
Oh, there's issues such as people might have left their they might have been at work, left medications at home. I know that we're helping evacuate a young man who doesn't have a driver's license, who is home alone, and those type of things. But if you have any issues evacuating, you live in this area, please call 911 or call the non-emergency number, depending on how much time you might have to evacuate, and we'll get assistance out to you.
We've also seen some animal rescue crews go up that way too. Has that been a problem?
No, not that I'm aware of. I don't believe that's been a problem, but certainly animal control and other animal rescue volunteers are on scene, and they're helping, especially with those large animals, because This is Evergreen, and people have a fair amount of land, and so it's a horse area for sure, and people have those large animals that we also need to get evacuated.
Based on the way the fire is going, does it look like we might have more evacuations soon?
We've got a pretty good evacuation area at the moment, and the fire hasn't crested the ridge just yet to head south on the south side of Elephant Butte. And so at this moment, I think our evacuation area is pretty comprehensive for this fire.
Anything else you want to say?
That's it. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Yes, sure can.
So I live in the 2 mile marker right there.
It's mile marker 4, between mile marker 4 and 5 is where to go.
Okay.
And that's a quarter mile before mile marker 5.
Right. Yeah.
Which way is it moving?
And that's Clear Creek.
That is part of Clear Creek. So we are working with Clear Creek County with evacuations, which is fantastic. We're working, of course, the Park Service.
Yeah, and
So-
I also saw 2 other fire departments drive by.
Yes, ma'am. We have got over 100 people on scene. This is the great thing about our mountain community, right? So we're a volunteer network. When we push the button of, people come running. And so we're super excited about that.
Yeah.
And we'll do the same for our neighbors, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm super excited that everybody's trying so hard to put this out.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's so... We've been waiting.
It's
I
scary.
said to the news guys before, I said, I've lived here 27 years right there.
Yep.
And I kind of been waiting 27 years for this.
We've been there for 35.
Waiting for... We
No,
always
I've not
thought-
been waiting for 35 for that.
every summer I'm